Hi guys, welcome back to Magic Martial Arts and more. I'm your host Graham. Today I'm going to be doing another tutorial, and this time I'm going to be doing a going up height changer tutorial. I will again be showing you 3 techniques, which are a tape and string trick technique, a DIY popsicle stick and PVC pipe trick, and a marble and shoebox trick. Of course, I will go in more depth with these 3 techniques and show you how to build them. So let's get into the first one. So this first technique is the tape trick, and it's similar to the zipper technique, but this time you line up the dominoes. So let me show you how to build it. You line up the 2 dominoes like this, and then you take a piece of tape like this, and you line it up and put it right on there. Make sure it's on tight. And now you see when you pull one end, it falls in 2 directions. It's like alligator teeth. Oh. So now you take your string, cut the right length, and I take another piece of tape, and then you're gonna take this, tape one end on here, and you tape one end on here, then you tape the other end onto the other domino, and then you put them on these 2 different surfaces, and you have to tape it down so it doesn't fall off, because in my 100 subscriber Goldberg machine, I remember I got so frustrated because this just fell off when that pulled. It just completely fell off, and I was so frustrated. So I'm going to set this up. So I'm going to show you how to tape this down first. So you just take a piece of tape and make sure it's up here. Right there, like that. And you tape it on one end. And I know I don't have much of a height difference here on my table, but you can definitely see the bump. But this will work for all different heights, and as you see, when you pull that, that falls that way. So let's test it. So when that falls, so that time it had to be further away, and you see that time it fell because it was too far away. Ah, it's falling apart. Oh no. Okay. So, okay, come on. Okay, so there we go. Set this up, we knock it down. Woohoo! And then you see it has gone up the height, and you can do a direction changer technique, and I'll show you how you can incorporate that as well with this. But I'm going to go ahead and set up this domino line, and I'll be right back. There we go. Okay, so you see I incorporated this direction changer in here. If you haven't seen that video yet, go check it out. It was amazing. I will have it in the eye, in the corner somewhere. Yeah, it's either in this corner right here. It's either right there or right there. It's somewhere. This is hard to do. It's either in this corner or this corner, and I'll have it in the eye, and it'll pop up at some point right now. Yeah, so anyways, let's test this in 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! And as you see, we didn't have a huge height difference, but it will work with higher heights, and you just have to change the amount of string you have. But without further ado, let's go to our next trick. Alright, our next trick is our PVC pipe trick. This one is a little more complicated. We use this in my turn on the TV machine and my 100 subscriber machine. here are those clips. They'll be right here. We have 2 clips of that. Yeah, so, okay, so you need to have these things. So we'll need PVC pipe. So I already have mine here and it's cut. And then 2 different size, so we need 2 different size PVC pipes so it can fit over each other. Like I have this one here, and then you need 2 popsicle sticks, 2 to 4, in any size. You can use the big ones, the jumbo ones like I have, or you can use small ones. Either can work. And then I have mine pre-cut, as you can see. And so I have this piece here. And you'll have to cut it like this. So like this would be if you were to tape this on here. And when the bottom gets hit, the top turns, and you see how that works, right? Or you can do it like this where it's on both. So you're going to want to tape this down. And so I have my PVC pipe pre-cut, but you will most likely have to cut yours into a size to where you have 2 like this. And you'll need to tape down this one here. As you see, I've already done that, and it's taped down. And then this here, you would tape this to this the higher level here. So then this can rotate in 2 different directions. So as you see, when that hits, that turns that. And you can really do anything on the top or bottom. I'm going to use dominoes for this here. I'm going to use dominoes. That's really when your imagination comes in, because that's how this trick can be unique for your machine. You have whatever you want leading up to push it and whatever you want after it. And you can have whatever you want really to... You can put the popsicle sticks on differently than I did. I just kind of taped them on right there. But you can put them at different angles than I have here. So I'm going to go ahead and tape this to there. And this trick really... This trick is a good one to use because when you have it, it really gives you a whole bunch of creativity with this one, which is what I love about this trick, because you can do whatever you want on the top, whatever you want on the bottom. And as you see, I now have this taped down to where you can push here. So I'm going to go ahead and get these dominoes set up to test this. Okay, so now I have this set up. As you see, we have the domino line leading there and then a domino line coming off here. And you will set it up differently depending on your situation. I just did this simple one to kind of show you this. And you can use taller dominoes. I just made my platform a little higher there. But anyways, let's go ahead and test it. 3, 2, 1. Woohoo! It works. So this is our second trick that we've tested so far. Do you like this one or the first one better? Think that in your brain. And without further ado, let's go to our last and final third trick. Okay, this last one is, I actually found it online and I made some changes to it. I found it on Joseph Machine's YouTube channel. So what you will need for this is 2 to 4 paper towel rolls or toilet paper rolls, a deck of cards, multiple pencils, 3 to 5 dominoes, plastic utensils, either 3 forks or 3 spoons. Actually, we used, 3 forks or 3 spoons, or a combination of both. padlock, a string, tape, and scissors. Last but not least, you need a shoebox or a type of box. So how you're going to build this is, first you cut your paper towel rolls in half and you kind of tape it on the box, kind of like how I have, and tape it on at angles so they will roll. And then you tape your utensils to the pencils. That rhymes. I'm Dr. Seuss. You tape the utensils to the pencils, and so then when that comes down, it shifts, and then that ball goes, and then that shifts, and it comes down, and then that one hits the padlock. Then you tie the padlock to the string, and then tie the string to, I in there said stacks of dominoes. I use these hexagonal things, but I would use dominoes. At that time, I used hexagonal things, and I used it in this video right here in my turn on TV machine. It's right there. And then this here, essentially, it's a deck of cards and pencil, and over here you can see there's a hole, because in that video that I just showed you, I had a domino line, and then it knocked down that, which let the ball go. But this time I'm just going to put the ball in there. Then you have to make sure you have the right weighted, I use bouncy balls and different types of balls just to get it to the right weight. And you want to make sure when that falls, then this ball will come down. Like, it's very particular. So let's go ahead and test this. Oh, and if you need a more in-depth video on how exactly to build this, I'll have the link to Joseph Machines down in the description below, so you can check it out. He calls it a grape feeder machine, and I just used it to release a marble, not a grape, but you can use it either way. So let's go ahead and test it. Ta-da! So move over. I want to be seen. Hello. So that is how that trick works. So those are the 3 tricks for today. Wow, those were some cool and useful direction or height changers. Sorry, to go from low to high height changer and get this video to 50 likes, and we'll do a high to low direction changer video. And just let's take a second to admire. I have a new, you're seeing film from it right now. This up here is, got a new ceiling mount so I could get shots perfectly over the table. Hit the thumbs up button if you like that. And this video, I got these 3 tips and tricks, so make sure to put in the comment section below or the eye in the top right hand corner which trick you like the best, and I hope you can use these in your machines or domino projects. And if you're just watching for fun, I watch a lot of videos for fun too, so I hope you enjoyed it. And make sure to hit that big thumbs up button, subscribe, share, and hit that notification bell. So I'll see you guys next time. Until then, Grams out.